Two-time Iraq War veteran Sergeant James Brown was by all accounts active and healthy. A father of two young children, a newly married husband, until this night in a jail in El Paso, Texas.
I started getting really sick. I knew something was wrong, but you just don't know what.
Sergeant Brown from El Centro was stationed at Fort Bliss in El Paso. He self-reported for a DWI in July 2012. He was supposed to be there from Friday until Sunday. His mother says almost immediately something was wrong.
He said, "Mom, they're trying to make me stay 7 days instead of, just the weekend. They're saying something's wrong with the paperwork. Can you just send me some money so that I can pay the court fine and get out?"
Brown's mother, Danetta, transferred him the money in lieu of his 2-day sentence. Little did she know it would be the last time she would talk to her son.
I noticed that my daughter-in-law had called, and she said, James is in ICU, and it's not looking too good.
For nearly 3 years, Brown's family fought to get this video showing the night he died. It begins with blood smeared on his holding cell. It's not clear why, and then this. As the guards restrain the veteran, he can be heard telling them he can't breathe multiple times.
Help me! I'm choking on my blood!
After multiple distressed calls for help, Brown collapses and is carried by the guards. When he comes to, his head is placed inside a bag and he's given a 5-milligram shot of a sedative.
Dude, please take it off! Take it off! Take it off! Please take the mask off. I cannot breathe.
I heard him begging literally for his life. I heard him saying, please take this off of me.
Brown asks for water and then washes pepper spray out of his eyes. That's when he collapses for a second time. He is then stripped nude and left in a cell where he is no longer responsive. At no time was a doctor or ambulance called for help.
I believe my son would have been here had they gotten him medical attention.
Brown's autopsy said he died of natural causes and specifically because of sickle cell crisis. It's brought on by dehydration and severe stress. His family disagrees.
I mean, you're in combat 24/7. You're in a war zone. Show some type of episode. I just can't understand how they could say that.
The Brown family is now suing the El Paso County Jail, but not for money, for something else.
I want them to be held accountable. I want laws changed so no one ever has to suffer, so that my son's death is not in vain. Money? What is that going to do? I can't bring him back.
His mother says one of the hardest parts of all this is watching her son's daughter, Jalea, growing up without a father.
To see the excitement when she sees a flag, because that's how she identifies her dad. That's my daddy's flag.
For 13 on Your Side, I'm Cindy Lundeberg.